Hi, this is Summer with Wild Women Studios, and in this video I want to try to take the color out of this wig. This is a human hair wig that I've had for, I don't know, got it last July, and I've loved it, but you know, the color is a little dark in the roots for me. I'm going to also have to probably try to color that lace. It's got a little bit of a lace front to it. It's a little dark for my complexion. So I've used this product before and it worked pretty well. I have Color Oops that I'm going to use to try to pull the dye out of this. And this consists of two parts that you mix together it's not a dye and it's not a bleach. My understanding is that it opens the cuticles in the hair. And so there's a two-part process. You put this product in and you let it set for about 20 minutes with a cover over it. And then you have to rinse it, wash it and rinse it for like 20 minutes, a full 20 minutes to get all the color out, because all we're really doing is opening the cuticle to allow the color out. So this wig is pretty, I have to do some maintenance, get it cleaned up and brushed out before I do this, but I'll bring you right back after I mix this product up. I'm just going to pour these two bottles together into one, and then we'll come back and I'll show you just putting some on real quick. Okay, I have poured the two parts of this substance together into the mixing bottle and tipped off the tip. I'm just going to shake it up really good, and I'm going to show you that we're going to just run this through kind of at the roots and just get some through at the roots. And I lied when I said I was going to brush the hair out. I didn't even bother. It's just really ought to be okay. It's not matted or tangled too badly. So now I've got it all in the roots. I'm just going to run it through. The instructions say to do this fairly quickly because you don't want to let the mixture set too long. So I'm just doing little squirts of this throughout the whole head to try to get good coverage. And then I'm going to go back and work it all in. There we go. There's the last of it. Okay, so I'm just going to massage this in to the wig. Really good. I think I might have gotten a little sparse on the front there, but we'll go through here and just make sure we've got it all covered. Yeah, I need a little more in there. We'll work some in. And then after this step, once I've done this, I think you get the idea. We are going to cover it. They give you a plastic bag that we will cover it with and let it set for 20 minutes. It says to check it. I lost my pen. It says to check often for how well it's working. And this may not be doing anything, but we'll see, because I'm not sure if it's even dyed or if this is the natural color. So we will find out in 20 minutes, thereabouts. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, after our 20-minute soak, I'm going to rinse this now. I have a feeling that this is not color, that it's probably the natural root color and that they bleach hands. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through the process here and show you. So the first step is we wanna take some warm water and some soap, and I'm just gonna use dish soap because it works just fine for this. And I'm gonna get it wet, but be careful around the lace, because the lace will want to go back to the inside. Don't ask me how I know this. I just did this on a different wig, and it was a lace frontal, and a lot of the hair came back through the lace part of it. So I want to make sure that I work the other direction with my rinse. But this, as I said earlier, opens the cuticle on the hairs, the process does, and now we get the laborious task of 20 minutes of rinsing. And we'll put soap all in it, get it all soaked up good. And then I will start rinsing. Then we'll rinse the opposite way around the lace here until I get it all rinsed. And then I will just start rinse. And it doesn't look like much of this color is going to rinse out in the roots. So I have a feeling we're going to be looking at a bleach job next. But I will come back after my 20 minutes of labor here of rinsing to see what happens and give you a peek at the end results. Maybe it does more than I thought. Okay, so I didn't even go the full 20 minutes. I can tell that the rooted color of this must just be the natural color of the hair. And then the ends were bleached, and they might have had a tinge of color to them, dye added, but I think it's all just natural with bleached ends. And then this part down in here was just all bleached from the root to the end. So I'm going to stop this project and come back in another video probably with doing the dye job and see if we can make it better with the dye job. Well, thanks for stopping by.